How we doing, everybody? Sam here, United People's TV live match reaction after Manchester United's 2-0 win over Swansea City in the League Cup. A very comfortable night for Manchester United after what was an embarrassing defeat at the weekend to Huddersfield. It's exactly the sort of performance and result that Jose Mourinho would have been looking for. Tonight we played plenty of kids. You saw Scott McTominay start, you saw Axel Tuanzebe come into the team, you saw Jesse Lingard, he was there. It was a young team. We saw Nemanja Matic on the bench, much needed rest for him. Not really sure why he came on, but we'll get into that in a bit. Romelu Lukaku was on the bench, and it was a game where Swansea, after their defeat to Leicester at the weekend, they looked pretty poor tonight. Manchester United, as I said, in second gear. There wasn't too many moments of real quality, but both of the main ones came from Jesse Lingard in what was a fucking brilliant show of finishing from the kid. You know, Marcus Rashford with a wonderful flick round the corner. Jesse Lingard through one-on-one with the goalkeeper, had so much time to think about it. Typically, those have been the situations where Jesse Lingard's finishing has let him down. Not tonight. Perfectly fit, perfectly curled finish right into the side netting. 1-0 Manchester United. And he made it 2-0 in the second half after a wonderful burst from deep from Axel Tuanzebe, who I think was playing as a left centre-back in a back three. Not sure, might have got that formation wrong. But Tuanzebe burst from the back, gave it to Darmian, he crossed it in. Lingard headed it in from like 15 yards. A brilliant headed finish. Both moments of real quality came from Jesse Lingard, a player who gets so much stick. And I really don't understand the stick he gets. Scored in the FA Cup final, scores plenty of goals in the League Cup, loves scoring in the Cup apparently. Lingard is a fantastic squad player for Manchester United. Shouldn't be starting every single week. Not when you got the likes of Henry Mkhitaryan and Juan Mata in his squad, but he should definitely be starting some games. And tonight was a perfect game. And that was tonight was exactly what Manchester United needed after that 2-1 loss against Huddersfield. And it was a game where Jose Mourinho properly rotated his team. As I said, rested Matic, rested Lukaku. Normally, Jose Mourinho just plays his strongest 11 throughout, no matter who he's playing. Tonight, he didn't. I was a bit surprised that he did bring on Matic and Lukaku for the last 20 minutes when he could have brought on Luke Shaw. We'll speak about him in a minute. But at least we played the kids from the start. And as I said, it was a night where the kids shone. I thought Tuanzebe, he's arguably man of the match up there with Jesse Lingard. Let me know in the comments now, who would you choose as your man of the match? Comment below with who you think and I'll run through a few of your comments in a bit. But just as good as Jesse Lingard was in front of goal, Tuanzebe grew in confidence. Alongside another shaky performance from Victor Lindelof, Tuanzebe looked very calm and assured. And he always has when he plays as the under-18s captain alongside Roshan Williams. But he's been suffering from injuries this year. We saw last year when he came into the team, away at Arsenal I think it was. Played there, played away at Spurs. Looks ready for first team football. And tonight he absolutely looked ready for first team football. And at the moment when you got Eric Bailly injured, Phil Jones injured, Marcus Rojo injured, and Jose Mourinho needs centre-backs in his squad, Axel Tuanzebe is somebody he should absolutely use. But let's get through to a few of your comments now. Got Wayne watching from New York. How you doing, buddy? You've got Nicholas saying Tuanzebe man of the match with Lingard a close runner-up. And we've got Cathal saying Lingard. Both of those players were very good, but Scott McTominay, somebody who has for some reason got a lot of stick and criticism because people don't really watch or know enough about him, consider him a limited footballer. But tonight I saw good technique from McTominay. I saw confidence in possession, which is one of the most important things for any young player. And I thought McTominay played well. I don't think there was a bad performance tonight. I think I'm getting a little bit worried that Lindelof seems to be scared of high balls. Another schoolboy error from him nearly led to a Swansea goal, but their finishing wasn't anywhere near good enough. He needs to improve himself. But let's be honest, we're not going to throw any signing under the bus after his first season. If we did that, we wouldn't have loved Patrice Evra, David De Gea, Nemanja Vidic, three players who went on to be superb players for Manchester United. Victor Lindelof has had a struggling start. He is struggling to cope with the pressure. The quality and the talent is there. That's why we signed him. Our scouts saw him and our scouts know what they're doing. But he's definitely struggling at the moment. Jerry's saying Tuanzebe amazing, but we still need to improve our game. 2-0 win. Very much a comfortable performance. Let's not try and complain out of that. But what we've got to do is take that into the Tottenham Hotspur game of the weekend. They're playing West Ham tomorrow night. Hopefully that is a 3-3 thriller. goes to extra time as well. But Manchester United need to make sure we take that sort of confidence into the Tottenham game and make sure we put that Huddersfield game right to bed. Today we had some great support, says Bruno. Absolutely. Man United's away fans, some of the best in the world. And tonight we've got a full repertoire. We've got 5 Cantonars out. The clocks haven't even gone back yet. It's bloody October. And we're getting the 5 Cantonars out. But love that. Love Man United's away support. Jake Davidson saying, I really hope Lindelof will turn into a great defender, someone like Vidic. But he had a bad start. He has had a bad start. But I'll be honest, playing alongside Chris Smalling, I'm not sure I'll be too confident. I want to see Lindelof alongside Eric Bailly in a straight back 4-4-2. That's what I want to see at some point this season. Haven't seen it yet. Let's see what we do. Martial was mint, says Hamzawi. Everybody was good today. And Herrera, he needs to stop shooting from outside the box. And Herrera's shooting from outside the box is poor. And Herrera, alongside Matic this season, he hasn't been the best. He hasn't been what we saw last year. Still a very good central midfielder. I've still got a lot of time and love for Ander Herrera. But tonight, as I said, 2-0 win for Manchester United. Very professional, very assured win. That's exactly what we needed to do after that 2-1 shock defeat to Huddersfield. But coming up next on Saturday, Spurs at home. Beat Spurs, game back on. Lose against Spurs, question marks are going to be asked. No more than question marks though, because let's remember that loss to Huddersfield may have been a shock, but it was still our first loss of the season. Had we have beaten Huddersfield, it would have been our best ever start to a Premier League season. So the wheels aren't falling off at Manchester United. It's just that people want to see progress made when Manchester City are flying so high right now in the Premier League. That is it for the live match reaction. If you're new, drop a like, hit that subscribe button down there. Join it. I'll be here tomorrow at 10:20 AM in the morning, MUFC Daily, live on YouTube and Facebook, giving you all the latest news. And then we've got the Spurs build-up to begin with. Busy week for Manchester United. Thank you all for joining in. 2-0 tonight. Happy days. Take it easy.